Hey guys, this is SUNSfan from Dota Cinema, and I'm going to be going over a feature that I personally find to be my favorite feature of Dota 2, which is the Spectator View. And from here you can see this is the main menu, which I'm pretty sure is not finished. I hope it's not finished at least. Again, you've seen screenshots of this, so it's not too surprising. The top live matches actually come up on the front screen here. And if you actually put your mouse over it, it'll show the number of spectators as well as which hero each player is playing. And then the middle graph there is actually the tower. So if one's missing, obviously that means the tower's taken. It gives you a general idea of how long the game, how long it's progressed. I'd like to see an actual time put there somewhere as well, but again, a lot of these things are placeholders and they're unfinished, so don't be too quick to judge. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Watch tab. And from here it's going to show the live games, which right now there's 3. Well, first game looks like a bunch of levers, so that one's essentially done. And then there's recent games. Now recent games we're not going to go too much over, but I just want to quickly go over this. You can filter based on the player name that you're looking for, or hero, date, range. I mean, it's pretty in-depth. I really like what they did with this. Helps a lot with finding replays. And let's say I just want this one because Loda is amazing at this game. Click the details and it comes up with all the stats. And eventually, there it is. Download replay is now available, which I will not do because it takes a little bit of time because the servers are a little bit slow on that end, at least right now. But again, this is early beta, not too surprising. So we're going to go back and go back to live games. Let's see what we want to watch here. We got basically 2 games to choose from, and this one has Loda actually. So let's watch that. Let's see what we got here. And this is the loading screen, as you can see. And again, a lot of these things we're going to be going over were in the Dota 2 International, and they were shown, but some of them weren't, so I just want to make sure that everybody has a general idea of what to expect. As it looks like this game is just beginning, so pretty much perfect time. We're not going to go over too much, though. Top left is just the main menu, essentially, which goes back to this. Then the chat, which, I'm a spectator, so I can talk to the other spectators. Scoreboard is listed right next to it. And if you go to the very right, we'll skip the first one, which is the eye, because that's the one I'm going to be spending the most time on. The clipboard is the items section showing all the items that the players currently have, which you can see that Boots on Pudge first, so he must have randomed. And the next one is gold in experience. And the one after that is the difference in gold earned, which that one I definitely saw in the Dota 2 International used quite a bit. And the one after that isn't working right now, but it's the player heart meter, whatever it's called, which it would show them being essentially dead right now because nobody's going to be connected to anything in a normal game like this. But that's essentially it for that. Now the one thing I want to go over is the first one up here at the top right. Basically the Spectator Interface, whatever you want to call it. Right now there's no more than 1 audio channel, which I believe when they add anything to that, you'll be able to talk to other spectators via voice over IP, which would be pretty cool. You can change the fog of war to either both teams or just each individual one, which is perfectly normal. And then the most important part is the camera view. So let's start with hero chase, which I would never use, but basically it'll just follow a hero like this, which is pretty boring, but you might have one reason or another to follow somebody like that. The free chase is obviously the most common one, where you go wherever you want. And then there's directed, which a lot of people probably know about, but if there's any action, basically the camera will follow it, essentially, using whatever algorithms, and there it starts going. So anytime, basically, and I thought actually originally that there was a delay on these servers, but apparently right now there is no delay as far as I can tell. It looks like Tiny's going versus the Loda on Doombringer right now. But my favorite thing in this entire thing is player perspective, which I'm going to click on Loda. I'm going to watch what he's doing. So you can see my mouse. I'm going to close this at the top right. I'm going to leave it there. Now watch carefully. You can actually see exactly what he's clicking on, which I personally find to be awesome. I can watch this all day, watching an actual professional player play a game, seeing exactly how many times he clicks, what his APM looks like, things of that nature. So pretty much the most amazing thing ever, at least in my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments about this, but I didn't see this in the Dota 2 International. I thought this is the best feature I've seen so far. There's a couple bugs, like when he's buying things in the shop, you're not going to actually see the shop, but again, it's not that big of a deal. And I mean, that's pretty much it there, guys. The Spectator View is what I personally find to be the coolest feature. Again, let me know in the comments what you think, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe. Again, my name is SUNSfan from Dota Cinema, and until next time.